Hi guys, Joanna here, Joanna Charlton. I'm a certified holistic life coach, and I also have a PhD in biomedicine. So today I'm going to share with you how I managed to reduce my chronic pain by more than 50% in less than 6 months in a totally natural way. I have a story about chronic pain. I've had chronic pain for the majority of my adult life. I have tried many different modalities of complementary medicine, and until I gained an understanding that pain has physical, mental, and emotional aspects, I had very little relief. Originally, I fell off a horse when I was 15, and then after that, I had lots of problems, and also I got bashed in the tailbone, which fractured my tailbone. And also in 2013, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. Just to tell you briefly about my story, my chronic pain. And so I suffered for a long time with a debilitating pain, and to the point where I was couldn't put on my socks in the morning, and I couldn't bend down to pick up my daughter, who was a toddler at the time. So you can imagine the pain and suffering that I was in. So basically, until I understood, and this became a slow process of understanding the pain, that pain has a physical, mental, and emotional, has emotional aspects to it. So we assume we have the physical aspect, which is the physical body, and the pain to it, but we also have the idea of the mental and emotional aspects, which I will go into later. So first, what we do is we identify with the pain and start calling it my pain, and becomes a habit. We habitually think about the pain, we give it, we do things in a certain way to avoid the pain. So it becomes habitual, and identify with the pain. So one physical tip that I can give you today, as I start my case for the physical, mental, and emotional aspects of the pain. Tomorrow I'll give you my number one mental tip for busting pain. So my number one physical tip is to walk daily. Do gentle exercise, even though the pain may be incredibly severe. I started walking daily with so much pain that I couldn't hardly breathe. It was so debilitating. And what I did is I focused on the areas of the body while I was walking that were not in pain. So again, this is also counterintuitive. We start usually when we do what we do is we walk, and the pain areas take over our thinking, and we can't think of anything else except for the pain. So deliberately, mindfully focusing on the areas of the body that are not in pain is a super move. And after 3 months daily walking, I used to wake up every morning to get up before my daughter woke up, and go for 10 to 15 minutes walking gently, relieved the stiffness that I had so much in the morning that I couldn't put on my socks. So the point is that you walk gently daily, focusing on the areas of the body that are not in pain, and sending love and gratitude to the areas of the body that are in pain. So thanking the leg or the back part or the neck that is in pain, and sending it love, and focusing on it, sending it love, and giving it the gratitude that it deserves. This stopped for me the negative cycle of pain. And it sounds incredibly simple, but it really did help reduce my pain. Within less than 3 months, I was actually able to walk and start even sprints, which was, I mean, 3 months before that was totally out of my, you know, I couldn't even imagine. So it really does work. Tomorrow we'll share with you the #1 mental tip to breaking the lifelong or the long-term chronic pain negative cycle. So I did it. You can do it. You can do it. And if you want, you're interested in a free report where I talk about habit building for painless living, please subscribe to my website or click on the button below and my YouTube channel and share with anybody else who you know who suffers from chronic pain. So here's to your pain-free living, and watch out for the next video there where I'll be doing my best, my #1 mental tip for painless living. Until the next time, see you then.